Yeah, so I just started playing this game. This is not an in-depth, detailed explanation of the combat. This is going to be a very generic, vague overview of what it looks like. So you can have up to 3 heroes on the battlefield at any given time. I believe later you can go as low as 1 for an extra challenge. You can bumper between your heroes. Okay. You get 6 cards each turn. If you don't use your cards in a turn, they get discarded. You get 2 redraws, as you can see at the bottom right, with each turn. You can only play 3 cards. You can also move if you want. So right now, we're Blade. So if we wanted to, we could move here. There's environmental attacks as well that don't take up a card play. So for example, if this enemy right here was within that range, we'd be able to walk up to that crate and bonk them in the noggin. Speaking of enemies, the symbol above them shows you who they're targeting. Sometimes a boss will not show you what they're thinking of doing. So this one here is thinking of attacking Miss Marvel. How do we know that? Or Captain Marvel. Because when we go to Captain Marvel, we could see her icon at the bottom left in case you're not too savvy with the characters. Okay, so for, like heroism at the bottom right, you see that where it says 1? You gotta build up heroism. So that's why we can't play the ones with, anything greater than 1. This one here will gain a heroism point, so it'll combo so that after you could use that one if you wanted. On a quick attack, it even tells you right next to it, if you kill someone, it's going to refund that card, play 1 per ability. So if I click on it, we could see the skull here, it would kill them for sure. Oh, it wouldn't kill him, but it would kill him. Because these are considered, I believe, minions, where they're easy to kill, but they can still, sort of overtake you. So we're just going to go ahead and do that just for something quick. Talking about the combat, we're not seeing any combat, right? So I thought I would finally just show you something. Same thing with this. We could probably do a ranged attack, but we could see that the enemy's not there. Now for the movement, left analog stick literally moves you around. There is no like zooming in and out with the trigger buttons. The right stick, if you move it left and right, it does that. But you could also go up and down, right? Kind of thing. But when you select an action, you can't choose to leave it the way it was. So for example, let's say we do a whip, because we can also combo stuff too, which is why sometimes it's good to line up enemies. So let's say we're here, we can hit him and look at where, with the second bar, where we could go. You see that? We could combo it so that he goes in there, or maybe he goes down the hole, or through, 58% chance of hitting something. But it would definitely take him out. You see that? Sorry. Let me try and do this quick. See the 58%? He would lose half his health. You're guaranteed. There's no RNG in that. But if we throw him there, he's automatically going to die. So again, that little section there, we don't get to change the camera angle or anything like that. We've got 2 card plays. We only got 1 heroism. We could do a quick strike, even though we're probably not going to kill him.
About time.
Sometimes you can use objects that are on the ground, and you could like kick a couch onto someone's face or whatever. But that's basically just the gist of it for the combat, just to kind of give you like a little bit of a quick overview. There's also no cover in the game. The game is designed to not have cover, and the environments are quite small. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's really on what you're looking for out of the game. I know that Garrick from ACG did not like it because of that. For me, I didn't mind. I've already watched a lot of the cutscenes beforehand, so now that I'm making a video, we got to retrieve an artifact here. But yeah, I just want to show you a little bit more gameplay just so you kind of get used to what it looks like. Again, you've got your cards. If you don't like the cards that you see, you can, again, discard them. So here's one card. And no, you can't select like 5 cards and then discard them all and that counts as one. It's 2 total cards that you can redraw. Target is protected. Recover the artifact from the truck. Anyway, so we could back out here. Again, who do we want to go with? She looks like she's literally on fire. So maybe we'll go with her. And oh, she's got nothing to do. Okay, slash knockback. It's going to generate 1. Again, we select the card and we select what we're going to hit. Again, you want to look at what the enemies are wanting to attack. If you see there's like 6 of them all wanting to attack the same person, you may want to spread out some of that damage. Right now, it looks like there's a lot of people that want to wallop. What's his icon? Blade. Looks like a lot of people are going for Blade. It helps if I know what their, whatchamacallit, their attacks are, or what their icons are. So again, we're going to go here. Just a straight up attack. Again, those action cams, you can't turn those off like an XCOM. I wish that you could. That's my only gripe. Like if I'm here and I attack, I want it to stay there potentially. Now we're going to do a slash. A knockback attack. Maybe. Oh, immune to knockbacks. Well, that's always good. And we're going to see that range that you have to throw them in there. So this is where, for example, you could move the character. Do you know what I mean? Like that's where some of the strategy or the tactics comes in. Now, whoops, helps if I know what I'm doing. Now if I hit them, you see the difference? Now I can have 2 people get hit. 2 for the price of 1. So that's where the combos come in. And again, all the things that are flashing, you see that? I could go there, depending on the angle, and I could kick that item, and then we could see the cone as to the range of where it could go. So that's what makes this game, for me, fun. But yes, all the maps, this is like the complete edge of the battleground. From edge to edge, this is how small your battlefield is. So compared to XCOM, it is astronomically smaller. If that bothers you, then this game may not be for you. Plain and simple. So I don't like that card. We'll get rid of it. And obviously later you can customize your deck. Chain, again, pretty simple. We can literally chain 2 attacks. So 1 there. And I think the second chain has to be within that circle range. Otherwise, yeah, I think so. I think that's how that works. So then it would be smarter to potentially go here and then chain over here, because now these 2 are going to die. Do you understand? You could see the skull now. This is going to be the chain attack, whereas over here the person would still be alive. We want to get rid of as many people as possible, and again, if it's a quick attack, you want to get that card back. I'm not saying that's necessarily a good strategy. I'm just sharing with you. Now, maybe I'll be able to do an environmental attack. I really couldn't tell you. Hunter. Confirm ability. See, that did not use a card. Right? I still have 1 card, or at least I don't think it did. Anyways, just to show you that. Captain Marvel. Maybe we want to come... Oh no, we can't move. Yeah, I think it's that whole thing, like once you move, you can move like as much as you want, like initially, but once you do one ability, you can no longer move. So you have to set up all your people first. I may have needed to say that originally, but yeah. So let's say we click on that. See, whoops. You see your target there, they're not going to make it there. So we would have had to have moved her here. Oh, there. See? The range? We can interact with that. See how we have one card left to play? Watch what happens here. Bonk. But now look at my cards. I still have one card to play, right? Because it's a, whatchamacallit, a thing there. But you still need heroism, potentially. Like that one, you would have needed at least one heroism point, which there's none there. So, over here, draw 3 cards until you have 3 in your hand. Whatever. Let's just play it. 2 heroism. There we go. But unfortunately, we have no redraws or cards that take 2. But we have heroism points to use this now. And this one we don't because there's nobody in range. So we're going to go here, even though we have no cards left to play. And it's going to show us what it's going to do. I think it'll affect Blade's health. We'll find out. Yeah, I think he took some damage. Friendly fire. But it was worth it in the long run. Again, wouldn't do anything here. I think we're all out of action points here. Yeah, see, no valid targets. Can't throw that far. So I think here, you just have to concede. I mean, the turn, that is. And that's pretty much it. Anyways, I didn't want to make this video too long. It was supposed to be something brief, not some convoluted bullshit. But hopefully this sort of, kind of, not really, shows you a little bit about some of the mechanics, the size of the battlefield, why you can't do cover, stuff like that, and hopefully it was still kind of fun. Hopefully, sort of, kind of, not really. So we're gonna move here.
Must not let Hydra escape with it.
See? Now when I interact, oh, I see. It can only move in certain directions. Okay. It's not like you get to necessarily pick the angle. Oh, you can. Okay, I see what's going on. I can't quite. You can fine-tune. Yeah, you see? You see that? There we go. Now we can sort of fine-tune it a little bit more. Kind of thing. Oh, there. Okay, so once you click on it, then you can sort of see where you would need to stand in order to make that attack. But the action won't go through. I don't know why. But anyways, you get the idea a little bit. I mean, I don't have the idea. All right, that's enough of that. If you liked the video, thumbs up. Didn't like it, thumbs down. I'll bend it in half and twist it. And if you want to... Oh, there we go. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one.
I'm on it.
Wow. All right. Bye for now.